In this video, I'll talk about important things every investor should know about island country Saint Lucia before obtaining its passport. I'll also name the exact number of passports issued under the CBI program. Saint Lucia is a sovereign island country in the Eastern Caribbean Sea on the boundary with the Atlantic Ocean. It covers a land area of 617 square kilometers. There are two airports, George Charles Airport and Hewanora International Airport. The second, larger one, regularly receives flights from the United States, Canada, Germany, the UK. The annual passenger traffic gets close to 500,000 people. There are 5 large ports in the country. In 2018, a new terminal will be opened that will receive large ocean liners and Quantum-class cruise ships that accommodate 5,000 passengers each. This will speed up the development of the cruise sector and increase the number of tourists in Saint Lucia. The Education Act provides for free and compulsory education in Saint Lucia from the ages of 5 to 15. Almost every town of Saint Lucia has a public primary school. Saint Lucia has one university, the University of the West Indies Open Campus, and a few medical schools, as well as 20 secondary public schools, 10 private schools, and colleges. There are about 10 modern hospitals in Saint Lucia that provide almost all types of services. For advanced treatment and in case of emergency, the patient is transferred to Barbados. Tourists are urged to have travel health insurance as the cost of hospital treatment is very high on the island. Since 2015, the dynamics of the international tourism market has been positive. In 2016, the Caribbean countries received 26.3 million cruise liner passengers, which exceeded the previous year's numbers by 1.3%. In the first 9 months of 2017, Saint Lucia was visited by 95,000 people, which surpasses the number of visitors of the corresponding period of 2016 by 14.5%. In 2017, Saint Lucia was placed second in the best place to visit in the Caribbean rating, which was complied by the U.S. News and World Report Agency. Saint Lucia is the destination point for the annual transatlantic regatta. Since 1992, Saint Lucia has held a 2-week jazz festival, which is considered to be one of the world's 5 largest jazz events, and in 2016, the first Saint Lucia Dive Fest was held there. Tourism is Saint Lucia's main source of jobs and income, accounting for 65% of GDP. The manufacturing sector is the most diverse in the Eastern Caribbean area. Crops such as bananas, mangoes, and avocados continue to be grown for export. Saint Lucia is vulnerable to a variety of external shocks, including volatile tourism, receipts, natural disasters, and dependence on foreign oil. Saint Lucia has experienced anemic growth since the onset of the global financial crisis in 2008, largely because of a slowdown in tourism. Airlines cut back on their routes to Saint Lucia in 2012. Nevertheless, the country is gradually recovering. The Saint Lucia Citizenship by Investment Program is the youngest Caribbean passport program. It has been launched in 2015. As of December 1, 2016, 38 investors and their families have successfully obtained Saint Lucian passports. All in all, the Commission has approved 11 out of 18 applications. 14 applications including family members, and only 4 applications were submitted by single applicants. Individuals from the Middle East, Russia, North America, North Africa, Europe, and Asia have shown interest in the Saint Lucian citizenship. Saint Lucian passport opens the doors to the following advantages. 1. Visa-free travel around the world. 2. Asset protection. The passport holders can open accounts in reliable European banks. 3. Tax advantages. Saint Lucia has no world income, capital gains, or inheritance tax. 4. This is an opportunity to obtain long-term visas to the US and Canada. 5. Strict confidentiality. There is no requirement to reside in the country. Learn more by watching this video about the cost, the advantages, and the time frame of obtaining a second passport of Saint Lucia. That's it for today. Subscribe to our channel, find all the useful links in the description section below, like this video, and ask your questions in the comment section.